guys, I'm back with another tutorial for you today. I know it's been a while, but I just had to wait for the perfect idea and I got one. So I'm just going to show you how to apply red blush. I know it doesn't look red right now, but it is. This is the color I used. It's Nars Exhibit A blush and it looks so terrifying in the pan, but it's really not. It's what's on my cheeks. Yeah, I really love this color. I bought it. Well, I didn't buy it. I got it for Christmas. And I love it. And, I forgot what else I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, so, this is my theory with the red blush, okay? When you're blushing in real life, you have more blood in your cheeks. And what color is it? Okay, so this is my take on red blush. When you are blushing in real life, you have more blood in your cheeks. And what color is your blood? Your blood is red. This is super red, okay? So if you apply like a pink blush, it'll give the effect that you have like red blood under your cheeks or whatever. But I just think that using like a thin layer of this, since it's actually red, will give you that perfect like natural blush look if you apply just a little bit of it. Like the darker your skin, the more you can apply. But like I tried this on different skin tones and it looks pretty on everybody, so I think this is definitely a good buy. I never find reviews about this on YouTube or anything, but I love it and I'm gonna wear it a lot. It's a good like everyday look. I just try to apply it as naturally as possible for you today. So if you like how I did this and want to see how I achieve this look, thank you. So first I'm going to start off by applying my Nars Sheer Glow foundation in, yeah, that's what it looks like, in the color Punjab. And it says that you're supposed to like warm it with your fingers and apply it with your fingers so that it melts into your skin better. But I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand like this, and then I'm gonna apply it using my Sigma foundation brush in, yeah, it's F60. And I'm just gonna dip that into my foundation and apply it all over my face. Okay, and once I've covered my entire face with that, making sure to blend down my neck and up into my hairline, I'm just going to take whatever's left on my hand, because I kind of overdid it a little bit, and put it anywhere where I need a little extra coverage, and I'm just going to pat it in with my foundation brush like this. Applying it anywhere where I have like discoloration, like my dark circles or around my nose or in between my brows. This foundation is very buildable, so it's not going to get super cakey if you apply another coat or another 4 coats or something, which I wouldn't recommend, but if you feel like you have to, then you can do it with this foundation. And then now that I've built that up on my face pretty well, I'm just going to run my hands over my whole face to make sure that it's all even and blended in, and that'll just warm it up as well. Melt it into my skin so it looks as natural as possible. Okay, now that I've finished applying my foundation, I'm just going to go in for a little bit of my amazing concealer. Even though, there you go. Yeah, so I'm just going to take a little bit of my amazing concealer and I'm just going to take it on my Sigma F70 concealer brush. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit out like that. And then go in with my concealer brush and just pat it under my eyes. And I'm not going to blend it in with this brush. Right now I'm just placing the concealer. I'm going to put it on any blemishes around my nose, between my brows, my chin, anywhere I need it. And then I'm just going to take my foundation brush again and blend it all in. Pat it in with this. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm not going to set it because I want my face to look dewy and natural. I'm just going to take my NYC bronzer wheel, and I'm going to use my duo fiber brush from Sigma, and it's the F50. And I like to use this because I'm not very tan right now, and this applies less product, so it's not going to make my face look dirty or orange. I found that since I lost my tan from the summer, I haven't been able to use this bronzer, but now that I've got this brush, I can use it again, which is nice. It gives me a little color without being extreme. And I'm just kind of applying this where I would apply a contour, just roughly like down my cheekbones and my jaw and my temples and the sides of my nose, but I'm not like actually contouring my face. Alright, so now I'm just going to highlight my face, and I'm using this Gemma Kid eye concealer eye brightener duo that I got at Target, and it's the fair mid one, and the concealer part broke off of it. I really liked the concealer, but it's okay. But yeah, anyways, so I'm just going to use the highlighting end of this, and I'm just going to apply a few dots up my cheekbones like that. And then I'm just going to go in like a C motion, and I'm going to apply it under my brow like that, and then slightly above my brow right here. Under my brow, above my brow. And then I'm going to apply this down the bridge of my nose and on the tip of my nose. And on my Cupid's bow. Now I'm just going to blend all that in with my fingers. Just tapping it in. And then wherever you apply cream, you have to apply powder over the top to lock it in place. So I'm just going to take my Pixie blush in number 4 Golden Energy. And this is an awesome, I don't know if I've showed you this before, but it's one of my favorite highlighters. It's supposed to be blush, but I use it as a highlighter. So yeah, anyways, I'm using my large angled contour brush by Sigma, my F40. And I'm just going to lightly apply that where I put the liquid highlighter before. And as you can see, it's super shiny. I'm just going to dust it all over my lid since I'm not using any shadows today. So yeah, as you can see, when I turn my face towards the light, it really picks up that highlight and it looks really pretty and makes your cheekbones look higher. Okay, now since I'm not using any eyeshadows, I'm just going to apply a lot of mascara, and I'm using my L'Oreal Carbon Black Voluminous. Okay, now I'm just going to let that dry. And apply another coat. You don't want to let it dry all the way or it'll get super clumpy. Just let it set before you apply another coat. You want your lashes to look almost false with how much mascara you're putting on. Okay, and then I'm just going to clean that up with a little bit of tissue and water. I don't want to use makeup remover because I don't want to mess up the foundation I have on already. So I'm just going to wipe under my lower lashes and anywhere I might have messed up a little bit. Now I'm just going to go into any mixture of brown eyeshadows that I feel like using today with my small angle brush from Sigma, and I'm just going to fill in my brows quickly. Okay, now since those are a little extreme, I'm just going to take a spoolie thing, a clean one, and run it through my brows. Okay, and then finally I'm just going to go in with my angled contour brush again, and I'm going to go into my Nars Exhibit A blush, upside down. Yeah, my Nars Exhibit A blush, and it looks so scary in the pan, but it's this bright red blush. And I'm just going to apply that. I'm going in very lightly on this brush, like barely any product, and then I'll just like blend it in. Sorry if you can hear my cat, but yeah, I'm just gonna blend it in on the back of my hand and then lightly apply it to my cheeks. The apples of my cheeks, blending up. Okay, and then just to blend that in even more, I'm going to take my large powder brush, and this is clean. This is my Sigma large powder brush in F30, and I'm going into a little bit more of the product because this looks really bright on camera, but it's not really that bright in real life. And I'm just going to buff it around the whole thing to blend out any harsh lines. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You can do whatever you want for a lip with this. If you want to dress it up a little bit, you could do any lip color, or you could just do nude, whatever. It's totally up to you. It's your world. Really simple, really quick. It's a good everyday look, and it's a really fun way to wear a bright color. Again, like, people think that bright colors are so intimidating, but if you wear them in moderation or pair them with the right, you know, if you don't like overpower your whole face with like a bright blush and a bright lip and a bright eye, it really can be done. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you benefited from it, and thank you so much for watching.